Hey guys, we're here at iCast 2023. We got the one and only Hans. Hans. There you go. Yeah. Say it.
Hans.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I speak Aliex, sorry. Oops. Almost hit that guy. So he's gonna give us a full walkthrough of something new they have here.
2023 Bonafide fishing. We have the SKF 117 or the SKF 117. This is all new for us. This is a new platform. This is a sort of a flats fishing. If you're out on the coastal flats for marsh flats for redfish, trout, that sort of thing, you're push poling. This is a great flats fishing platform for you. One of the main reasons is that it is not only just a platform, it comes with our high-rise seat, and the high-rise seat is our most comfortable, really popular seat. It's a two-position seat, and it is integrated into the boat. So yeah, there you go, you can check it out. It's actually built into the boat, so it's easy to remove. You can remove the seat and add a cooler underneath if you want to do sight fishing and jump up on the cooler. There's plenty of stability. This boat is 11'7", over 35 inches wide, so lots of stability built in. The other thing we've done is created a wide open standing platform, and it's supported by a center structure underneath. You can't see it, but it's scuppered to the outside, so this is all nice and wide open for you. So if, let's say, landing fish, fly fishing, kind of keeping the area in front of you clear, this is great for those like kind of simple outings where you just want to kind of get out and go. It's 65 pounds, roto-molded polyethylene, so it's super durable. You end up in some moisture beds or something like that. It's great for just those kinds of adventures. And then the other things that we've done that make this really unique is when you're in skinny water, obviously you want to go, you want to get through those shallows. So we have a drop skeg built into it, so you don't have to worry about tracking. The boat, it tracks nice and straight, but the skeg is on a spring, and you actually can raise and lower it. So I don't know if you can get a shot of that or not. It's over back here.
Let me see, let me go.
Yeah, come around. So there it is down.
So what happens if you don't raise it and you actually hit something?
So it's on a spring, so you don't really have to worry about it. If you hit something, it'll just push up into the boat. And the same thing for when you're loading the boat. You could just raise it up and pop it up on your car rack or trailer or whatever, truck bed. So
over here, so you have a power pole. Can you put a motor on that there?
So you can motorize it. You would add aftermarket foot braces like the Select foot brace kit, but we've added the spots where you can add the rudder steering lines. So you can motorize it. I have. It's super fun, honestly, and it all would mount to the power pole mounts as well. So it's good to go. The back, you can't see it here, but the back is actually big enough. That's going to hold like a Yeti 35 cooler or the 16x16 black pack. So you've got plenty of room back here for additional rod holders. And then these tracks back here are the tracks that support our Sidekick wheel system. So that's the drop-down wheel system. So that's, you know, the wheel system that stays with the boat, and just you can get it straight down the boat ramp and back. So it's really convenient if you want to add that to it as well.
I really like these tracks from Native. I mean, they're solid and it's easy to put things in there.
They're super solid. Yeah.
Things don't fall off.
That's right.
Wow. So what's the idea behind it? Like, who created this boat and why? Like, is this like somebody's...
So this is a boat that is really versatile. If you are a serious fisherman, this is a serious fishing platform. But also, if you're the kind of fisherman that just wants to go out and be a little bit more casual, it's also that. Because, you know, I've got kids. My kids love this thing. They want to climb on it. If you've got a dog and you want to bring a dog with you. So it's both kind of a combination. It's both serious fishing platform, and then it's also like, you can go have some serious fun. You can add a cooler under where the seat sits, so you know, it's kind of it's up to you how you want to use it. It's just such a versatile thing to do. It's low, it's out of the wind, and it's lightweight, so it's easy. You can throw it in a truck bed and go. So yeah, lots of options there.
Any idea of adding the PDL drive to this event, like a different model? Like,
what's that?
Was that a thought about doing a drive wall and adding a drive to it?
No drive for this one. The simplicity is really the key here. I will say that one thing we did add as just a hidden feature is in the cup holder here, it actually scuppers through to a transducer pocket underneath. So if you did want to add a fish finder, you can do that too. So you've got plenty of options. It's like I said, you can make it fully rigged out, ready like a fishing machine, or if you're just going out for a float on a lazy river, maybe take your dog with you, it's perfect for that too. We can rig this with the Torqeedo, the 1103, the 403.
You had it, the 1103 on this?
Yeah.
And did you turn fast? Did you fall off? Like, how was the stability?
It's great. It's super stable. It is low to the water though, I will say. So if you're going, you need to. This is a true paddleboard style kayak. It's a hybrid, so you got to keep that in mind. But the stability is great. Turns fantastic. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So when you were running the Torqeedo, did you have the high seat or just the?
Yeah, high seat.
You're brave.
I actually took it striper fishing. I had a Torqeedo on it, took it striper fishing, and I had the steerable foot braces rigged up to it. That's an aftermarket. You would sort of DIY those, but if you want to add a motor, you could do it. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is like bow mounting motors on this.
Yeah.
It's just it is designed to be low in the water, and it has plenty. It actually has plenty of capacity, but it is designed with a deck that sits nice and low. So you don't want to do. I would not recommend bow mounting, but stern mounting is like that's what it's meant for.
What's some of the specs, like how much weight, how big is it?
So our capacity on it's 425, and that includes the boat, a little bit of gear. You really have quite a bit of gear that you can take, but this is again for fishing simplicity. So when you're going out in marsh conditions, things like that, you want a cooler, a little bit of tackle, but the nice thing is it's quick to the water and quick back.
So yeah, so the idea behind this is your easy kayaking type setup. Yes, you could motorize it if you want, but it's not to go hardcore fishing, taking 25 rods and 30 pounds of ice and things like that.
Exactly. These are your light, simple light missions. And the cool thing is that you can go marsh fishing and have a day out with this seat. This is by far the most comfortable seat on a stand-up platform like this. So, it's a great combination, and we were like, why not put a seat like this on a hybrid kayak like this? So,
will you take it river fishing?
Oh, I'm sure I will. This one is, I would say, like slower moving rivers where you're out floating with your friends. There's a cooler that'll be on mine, and it'll be a good trip.
When is it out?
It'll launch it's in the program this fall.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
It's a cool setup, man. How loud is it?
It's quiet. It's really quiet.
So you could like sneak into a tailing redfish and catch 5? Extremely quiet, yeah. Wow. And you said that it's low profile, so the wind should not be an issue, but if you're in a high sitting position, it may move you around like...
A little, yeah, absolutely. Obviously if you have anything sticking up in the wind is going to catch some wind, so the seat is the same, but the boat itself is nice and low profile, so you can drop the seat down to the lower position as well if you really want to get out of the way. So the two-position seat.
Are you able to just remove the seat and put like a cushion there?
Yeah, so let me pop this out real quick. So this is also sized for that Yeti 35 size cooler, and then it actually has tie down points as well, so you can lash the cooler down from the handles.
Giant Yeti right here with a nice platform and then a 9.9 on the back.
There you go.